two beauty queens with me here. One, of course, is Danny.
Yes.
And the second one
is Nnena Odum, the current Miss Echo International First runner-up. Hi, Nnena. How you doing? I'm not going to explain many things because you've been here before. And the last time you were here on our couch, you literally were Miss Echo Nigeria. But now they've taken that. Okay, we've not taken it. We've put it in one corner, right? And we have another sash, which actually is Miss Echo International First runner-up.
So wait, break it down. You won in Nigeria,
Yeah.
and then you went up against how many people? How many?
Like 40 people.
Oh, are you a first runner-up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations, by the way. First
Thank
of
you
all,
so much.
yeah, in order. Let me just ask this question. You know when you get to the final two, right? That's how they do it, and then they have to call one person, and you know, okay, who do they call? Do they call the winner? Or they call the first runner-up.
They
and
always
then-
call the winner. So
They always call the winner. Then you know that. How did you feel when it was not your name?
That was
it was a bittersweet moment.
Because the other time you were the winner, and then this other time and all of that. But how do you? I know you've taken it well in your stride. Let's talk about you know your the experience for you competing or representing Nigeria and coming up with first. How was it for you? The experience as well.
Yeah, so the experience was, at the end of the day, I was well prepared for the experience. So getting there, I was super excited. It was everything I expected. And the organization was one organization that made sure everybody was comfortable. The activities were fun, was also adventurous. We got to learn a lot of things, got to see so many beautiful places in Egypt. So I thought it was an amazing
It
experience.
was in Egypt.
Yeah.
How many? What did you see? Pyramids?
Yeah, so yeah, we saw the Great Pyramid of Giza,
okay.
we saw Luxor Temple, we also saw the Temple of Queen Ashifat. So yeah, these are the places we went to see.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so now, standing out as a Nigerian, as an African, and as a Nigerian as well, what would you say the experience was like in that regard? I mean, considering the other contestants now being there.
Okay, I feel like it wasn't different. Obviously, I think the black girls were not much in this particular competition. So we had very few people.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're like, are you sure Africans are going to place this year? Because I think last time was top 10. So the hope was at least to win for the first time, getting there. So, but then it was an exciting experience because everybody was welcoming. The contestants, even the queens from other countries, were very welcoming as well. So I'll say, even as a Nigerian getting there, it was not too much challenges at the end of the day. It was actually fun and exciting.
Is there pressure to be lighter
No, for me.
in the industry? Oh yeah, let's talk about the industry. I mean, if you're going to into pageantry, as it were, is there some sort of pressure? Subtle, it might be subtle, but is that pressure there?
And maybe to a certain level.
Really? Till
Yeah.
now?
No, not now. Like I said, then to say that.
Yeah,
But for me, for now, like everybody's comfortable in their skin, right?
Are you sure?
I think
because
people want to be dark.
Want to be
They want
dark
to be
right now.
because I-
Yes.
dark
it's
right
almost
now.
like I look at it in the same way as would happen in Nollywood. You know, some people, is it different? Yeah, because you know, some people will look at them. You might feel like they are more open to somebody who's of a lighter skin, but you say it has changed. Two of you, how did it happen? How did that evolution happen?
me from
But you, yeah. But you know, you can't say so much on that. Yes, you can't. Let's listen to her.
But
Yes, you can.
To be honest, it's actually changed. People are like really more comfortable in their skin.
Yes.
Like even getting there, like, oh, that you even appreciate your color, your dark skin color right now.
And I'll say this concerning that, right? I mean, in former days, it seemed like there was a certain stereotype, right?
Yeah,
You wanted to be lighter to win that crown. But now I'll say, because Africa is being represented even in the pageant space a lot. Do you
Yes,
understand? I mean, not too long ago we had Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss
and all of that.
the major fight, all of them were Africans, and they believe because Africa is celebrated, they actually want to even associate with them. So yeah, no, right now black girls are killing it.
Nice one. Moving forward, let's see. You are now first runner-up. What next? What is the plan?
Yes, big question.
So at the end of the day, I just want to enjoy my reign and also make sure that the reign is impactful. Do so many eco-related projects. I'm also an advocate for personal hygiene, so also work in that line and make sure that the reign is just a beautiful, exciting, impactful reign as well.
So I know you have a project, right? You have, I mean, you've been involved in several projects as well. And can you actually run us through what all of that is like? Because people need to see that part of pageantry.
A part of
Yeah, so when I came back, I was involved. The first project I was involved in was menstrual equity and menstrual hygiene period. We used to celebrate Mother's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like a 1 hour long conversation where we talked to the women. The women also shared their experiences when they had their first period and all of that, because they're like the first contact to their daughters. So we needed to make sure that they're well equipped so they can be able to educate their daughters and granddaughters as well. So the second project was Ada Goes to School initiative by the current Miss World Nigeria. I was involved in it. We went to a Rikumo school. We taught them, and the topic was on period and sex education, where we also talked to them. There were also several speakers as well. Then we also gave them sanitary pads as well. So yeah, these are like the 2 major projects I've been involved in since I came back.
As a person, how fulfilling is this for you? How are you? It might seem stereotype, but is this what you want? Is this where you would? Are you in your space now? How satisfied or how fulfilled are you with all of this?
Yeah, like I would say I'm very fulfilled because growing up, it has always been my dream. Like first of all, represent Nigeria on an international stage. Like I've tried for so long because I've been in the industry for like 8 years.
Because yes, this will lead me to my next question. So continue. There's a next question I want to ask.
Yeah, because I've been in the industry for so long. So when I actually got this crown to represent Nigeria, I was super excited. And before then, I've always been an advocate for so many causes. I'm someone that wants to give back to the society, make sure that people also learn as a queen and also learn my voice. So yeah.
Wait, who won? That's Miss Egypt, yeah?
No,
that was the national costume.
No, the picture before then was you and the winners standing. Who
That's
was the
Miss
winner?
Egypt.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Was Vietnam.
Vietnam. Oh, okay, I saw.
Now see this national costume. It was.
How did they put this in on you?
It was
How did you get into this? You know, but that leads me to my next question. It is not everybody that would probably have this opportunity. Some people, you said you've been here for 8 years. You tried and tried and tried again. Oh God, this is beautiful.
Please, let's talk about this
distracted.
national costume.
Okay.
That national costume.
Okay.
And I noticed something,
Right.
I mean, when it comes to you, your outfits are always on point. Now, let's talk about that national costume. What inspired it and who created it?
Okay, to be honest, like, it was Modella that created the costume. He came up with the whole concept because I had a different concept altogether. But he said the concept I had would not be able to like carry it because I was traveling to another country. So we had to like create something that can be able to like move from here, but was also going to be iconic, going to be a masterpiece. And that's why he created this. And he also did it in the form, because my surname is Odum, which means lion. And this is like an embodiment of a lion. So you had to create this costume. So
The emperor, the
that's how it
conqueror,
came.
the lion is here. Hey! Zobo, zobo. Wonderful, lovely. I love that.
So that question
So
is
yeah, so what's the word for people who are trying? Not everybody would get the chance to represent Nigeria. Some people had this dream and maybe it didn't come to pass. And then some people are still in the process. What word do you have? Maybe of encouragement, what would you want to tell these younger girls or people who are doing it coming up?
Yeah, I would tell them to always be authentic, be their real self, and be consistent. Because at the end of the day, God will always reward a stubborn heart. As long as you keep trying, one day you will get there. So I would just tell them, continue trying, be consistent, be true to
You know the things you are saying, are just making me remember songs. One day, one day, one day. I like that. I like that. So moving forward now, how long? Your reign is 1 year. So you have projects which you're already doing, which you're already planning for. And this is us, man, wishing you the best. And have a wonderful reign. What was the price like? What did you win?
That's any questions you don't ask me. This is one of them. You want them to kidnap her?
Okay, she'll tell me. She'll tell me about it later. Thank you. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.
We've got breakfast for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, all right. So we'll head over there, of course, in the kitchen. And the lion will be with us in the kitchen. The emperor, the conqueror, the lion, Odum. She's here. Those costumes,
About because it's Echo, right? It's Echo International, so you had to make eco-friendly costumes and all of that, which is actually something the pageant industry actually promotes a lot. So you spoke about that costume being made by
it was made
student.
Yeah, but she just graduated from fashion, a fashion school. So I reached out to her and said because she made a costume, but we had to like some touches from it because it was made of papers. So I added like the straws to it. Because it's a recycling outfit.
How creative we Nigerians here are. Amazing. Okay, so now we're here in the kitchen. Welcome. And I have Chef Ben here. And he has put together chicken scallopini and toasted potatoes. We'd like for you to try it out and let us know what you think about it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so now, Chef, tell us what exactly is inside this.
Yes, sir. Okay, that is chicken and mushroom. I have white wine there. I have lemon juice. I have parsley. Parsley?
They love parsley.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, amazing. How does it taste?
Chef Ben is so calm.
He's confident in his abilities. Love
The lion, what do you think?
This is yummy.
I know that this is not okay. There's meat there for the lion. You know, the lion.
I like it.
You like it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Amazing.
Really good.
Very much.
All right, and that's a wrap on the show today. Thank you to all our guests. Chef, thank you so much. And Nnena as well, all the best. And to the rest of the guests, from we to the rest of them, thank you so much. We have to go now, people. Have a beautiful day ahead. Bye.